Good morning and welcome to this Monday morning's mixed media piece. And I'm already reached week 9, and I don't think I will do only collage today. I want to do some mixed media in the book today. By the way, I have put a link below in the description box for a playlist for all the pages I have done already in this book. And this was the last page here, and this is where I've reached. So I want to glue these two pages together and make a spread here. And I have just been treating myself with a June, to me, it is not new colors, because this Titan Green Pale has existed for a long time, and this I also think has existed, but I have never had this one before. So I think I will play with them today and put some bronze, and I don't know if I will get some nickel azo gold in. Perhaps some colored pencils, charcoal, ordinary pencil, and this Lyra graphite stick, and a little collage, I think. But I don't know yet what it would end up with. That's the exciting thing when I sit down here Monday morning. I never know what I will make, and that suits me very nice. But first I will glue these two pages together here, and I will put a good amount of glue. And I only do this to make the pages sturdier, and yeah, of course you could have removed some of the pages, and I also have done that in the beginning of the video. I already have removed pages, but I think I like them quite stiff like this when I don't know what I'm doing with them. So this was the first part, and then I will, because I know I will splash around with this is quite runny and wet paint, so I will just put these two papers on, and then I will give this a coat of gesso. And I can see I miss my spreader here, but perhaps I can use this one. You can use a old credit card, or a pen, a brush, or yeah, you can put it on any way you like. But I will not put a big fat layer on, just a little. I will do it also on that side and let it dry and be back. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself for those of you who just found this channel. My name is Lisbeth, and I'm a Danish mixed media abstract artist who likes to do collaging and mixed media and slow stitching and all other kinds of crafts. So you can expect a little of everything here on this channel. So that was just a little info. So I think this is dry enough, and I don't mind. It isn't totally covered with the pages. There's peeking a little text up in some of this, and some of it will be covered up and others will not. But I will start to use my water-soluble Lyra stick, and I will dip it into water and make some heavy marks on my page. and you have to dip it in quite frequently. So and here it is just making some marks you like. And you can see I'm dipping a lot here in the water. And I will look at the spread here as it is one big piece. I don't know why I made this frame, but I think I will try to do this time. Maybe a big mark here. Yeah, perhaps this is enough of the mark making. And while this black here still is a little wet, I will take my pencil and make some of the spaces in between, make them a little grayish. Oh, it is running there quite a lot. And let me see if I have something here I can dab it off with. I think that was too much. Yeah. I think it is quite wet now, so I think I will let it dry a little before I do anything more. I think it is dry enough so I can do a little more. So I have this dark onyx something. It is like a pencil. So I think I'll just go around some of the and make some marks. I really like the look of this Lyra graphite when it is wetted and runs a little. So it is just playing. Yeah. Let's see what will happen. So perhaps now it's time to use some of these here. And I don't know how it will work on the gesso, but I will try. Dab some minor dots there. And then I have this dirty water here from the liner. Oh yeah, that looks quite nice. It ain't much paint I'm using, but I like when it mixes a little with the black. Like this. And I have the other color. Perhaps I should make that. Oh, I think this has to be shaken. It looks like it's divided. Oh, that's a nice color. I think perhaps it is a little too hot, that color there, but I really like this color. Tiny drops. Sorry if I ain't talking so much, I'm concentrating. It is because it's a new thing to me also. So I like when the black and the acrylic paints mixes. So now I think all the different rooms have got a little paint. So again, I will let this dry a little. I think I want a strip of one of these papers in here and perhaps a little strip of it also there. So let me see if I can share this. something like this there. I think I like that. And can we use this piece over here somewhere? Perhaps under there. Yeah, I think that. So I have my fluid matte medium here, but before I put the paper down here, I will spray it with a little water with my spray bottle. I can't remember if this is just ordinary tissue paper or if it is medical exam paper, but we'll see. But it will hopefully stay more translucent because I put the water on the tissue. Like this. And I hope I am in frame, and I am. And again, I will just spritz it a little, oops, and go up to the black line there, and give it a little up here, like this, and perhaps just put this little strip there, because I like to have my pieces in, if they're, when I add something like this, I like that to have the piece at least 3 places. And I think that looks fine there. I have more of it here. Yeah, it could also look nice there with this one. And then it is 4, and that isn't, it's okay here, I think. It isn't easy to spray on such a small piece like this. And it also will curl up. It's now the substrate here is gray, so it isn't so easy to see, but you can't see the white of the paper. That's the nice thing about it. But this paper here is black and white, and you put it onto a gray substrate, it's hard to see. But if you had colored papers, it would have been more clear, I think. Again, this has to dry. Now I want to bring this bronze color in somewhere. I think this color looks nice with the, so this here, this area here, I'll get something of it, and I think this one up here has also to get a new color. Like this. And I think I also will put it here. Like this. then I will make a black mark there, I think. Where else can we put it? I think I will take my another brush with a finer tip. Not a finer tip, but a rounder tip, and perhaps some. Okay. Down there. Then I will take my, if I can find it. There it is. And this here, and just make a big mark there. And I think I will dab a little of it up. That was better. It is like there's missing some color up here, I think. Perhaps we can do it like this. And just tap it, and perhaps if I can yeah. I will take a look and see if there's other things I want to do with this spread here. I think I want to write some Asemic writing there and perhaps there. I'm just cleaning my pens, no, not pencils. My brushes, I always say it, not always, but I often say it wrong because this is a brush. And in Danish, this is called a pencil. And this is a pencil in English. So I often got to say the wrong thing, but I know what is what. So I think I managed. So I think I will see if I can write. I will put this up here not to get dirty on my arms. Sådan. This kind of Asemic writing, you can just do it in many different ways, but the way I do it, because I can just do something that isn't something that it is. For instance, say a poem or lyrics from a song or something, and then I just really scribble it so no one can read it. As in the old times, when you were to the doctor and they make a prescription for you, they wrote something like this. It was only themselves who could read it. But nowadays everything is electronic. But I think that is enough of Asemic writing. Sometimes it's good to stand up and be a little longer away from it and look at it, and, or take a picture and look on your phone, but my phone is sitting up there, so that's impossible. But when I look at it, there are two things that bothers me, and this is, I like the pattern there and there, but I think there's something wrong, and I don't know how to explain it. So perhaps if I put a black border around this again with my Lyra stick here, it would help. Yeah, I think that helps. But I can't do that up here. And perhaps I should instead give this a color. Yeah. But it has to be some translucent so I still can see the pattern. So perhaps if yeah, it is only to try, and it isn't, it's only paper and paint, so where am I? There it is. Really. Yeah, I still can see the pattern underneath, and perhaps I should do the same down here. But not to touch the black, the wet black so much. But that was better. Yeah. And I will wait till it's dry, and perhaps I can make it black inner, or perhaps I should be brave and use this one here. Yeah, I think that was better. So again, this will have to dry. There's a lot of drying time here in this piece, so it's nice I can stop the video. The last thing I want to do is go in some different places and put a little extra strong colors in with my color pencils. I don't use my color pencils very often, and I think that's a shame. But something like this, just a little extra some places. Yeah, it's difficult, but I have this. Let me see here what color this blue is. Perhaps that's I think I like it. It gives it a little extra. Marks. And I also like, I still can see a little of the text up through here. It's quite incredible how it lifts the shapes up with that slightly small marks here. Let's see this color here, how this is trying to that's really nice. I think it lifts the whole piece. And again, I'm tempted to to color in those marks, the white marks here, but I don't think I will do it because there have to be different things here on the page. What's this green? It is a very harsh green, this one. But I like it. So perhaps we can put some of it here. Like this, and yeah, you can keep on doing this here, and it's a never-ending story. Oh yeah, that is so nice. This green really lifts the things. Yeah, I think enough of me doodling here. I think I will say this is enough for this Monday morning. I have other things to do today, but it is also, not also, it is always a nice way to start the day. So now I will stop, and I won't glue these two pages together because I don't know what I will do next time. And if it is something with stitching, it is nice to have the possibility, I can be able to glue them when I have been stitching. But I will take some close-up at the end of the video, and I will see if I can flatten this more out so it won't boggle that. But I hope you find some inspiration in this and can see how you can use your materials, and you don't need much for such a thing here, and it could have turned out in many other different ways, but now it looks like this, and yeah, it was fun making it, and that's also important, having fun when you're doing things. And I hope you will take this with you to enjoy what you're doing and have fun. That is so important. Yeah, but if you liked it, please give my video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing my little Danish channel. I would be very grateful for that, and I would appreciate it also. So take care, be creative until next Monday. Bye bye for now.